Hey everybody, welcome to Greg's Beer Reviews. We're out back in the hop fields. Let's go see what's in the fridge. Alright guys, thanks for stopping by Greg's Beer Reviews today. Today's beer should be a treat, I hope. This is the Great Divide Brewing's Yeti Imperial Stout. This, matter of fact, I've had this for 2 years. This is 09's. I got a 2010 downstairs in the fridge, but this is 09's vintage. So I've had this a couple of years. So I'm hoping it's mellowed out, and it's going to be a real tasty treat here tonight, guys. So this comes from the Great Divide Brewing out of Denver, Colorado. It's a Russian Imperial Stout coming in at 9.50 ABV. The food pairings, it's a Imperial Stout, so it's a chocolate type dessert is what they say this should go with. And of course, you know, your stronger meats and stuff will you know, you can probably drink with this. So the glassware, the pint, Becker, Stein mug, oversized wine glass. I got the Duvel glass. I like to use this for the stouts and the porters. Can be sold for, I mean, probably as long as you wanted to keep it, at least 5 years or so, I would think. 9.50. Got some alcohol to keep it around. So let's get the cap off of it. See what we got. 2 years old. Like a fine wine. Right. And it pours a black motor oil 60 weight looking concoction in the glass here. Absolutely no light coming through that, guys. Just barely a half a finger of head on that. Little small bubbles. Just basically just covering the top of the beer there. So, looking closely at it, a lot of bubbles streaming up from the bottom of the glass up to the head there. So, let's get a nose on it. See what it's all about. I'm getting coffee, and chocolate, and roasted malts. Maybe even a little dark fruit there, maybe some dates or figs or something like that. Wow, smells pretty tasty. What do you think, guys? 2-year-old. Cheers. Wow, big beer. Big beer. A lot of coffee. A lot of coffee. A lot of roasted malts. Wow, that is so good. Wow, 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 wow. That's delicious. That is delicious. 75 IBUs for the bitterness on this beer. And it's a little bitter on it, but it works well with. I don't know what it would have been like fresh. I don't even know what the 2010 bottle would have been like compared to this. But this is pretty tasty, 2-year-old. Definitely bitter on the back end, so got a strong bitterness to this one. And it's right out of the fridge too, about 40 degrees, so we'll probably get a little more aromas out of it as it warms up. Like I said, this is a sipper, not a chugger. So almost what I'm going to do. I'm going to sip on this one. This is a big bottle. I'm going to go share this. So, guys, stick around. This looks like a winner. This looks like a real winner, so be right back and let's see what the final chug brings, guys. Alright guys, thanks for sticking around. Got just a little bit left in the glass. I've been sipping on this probably about 45 minutes or so. Shared the other half of it. It's a very good beer. It's an above average beer. It's not quite to the exceptional, but it's damn close. As it warmed up, all the roasted malts, coffee, and it's like not quite to the espresso, but it's got a bitter punch to it. You know, when you first start sipping it, if you're not used to it. So that being said, final chug. Wow, that's a real good beer. That's a real good beer. I'm gonna give that a 9 on the scale tonight. It's definitely an A beer. I've got probably 5 or 6. The distributor, I've said this on one of the videos before when I did a Great Divide beer. The distributor, they're not going to be able to get it anymore because Great Divide is pulled from the market here. They're not going to be sending them out to Virginia here. So unless you're in Northern Virginia, which I am not, I'm not going to be able to get them. So once everything is depleted from the stock here, I won't be able to get Great Divide beers. So I've got a few more in the fridge we're going to do. Like I said, this is an 09 version of this beer, and I've got a 2010 down there. I'm gonna probably keep for a couple more years, maybe. I don't know. We'll see when it gets done. I might keep it 5 years. I don't know. We'll see how long it stays in the fridge. So, but anyway, me flapping my gums. Great Beer has us at 100 overall and 97 in the style, and Beer Advocate has an A-. So I'm gonna kick that up a notch into a solid A, and it's pretty damn good beer, guys. So if you've had it, let me know what you think. If you have it, get those beers, pick it up. If you like a stout, an Imperial Stout, you'll like this one. It's pretty good. So guys, come on back tomorrow. We're going to do another one. See everybody then.